Good morning, friends. I'm in Bucharest, Romania at the moment. You may wonder why I'm here. I might wonder myself. I recently put a poll up on my Instagram. So tomorrow, I'm going to put up a little bracket list, like a sports bracket, and I'm going to have you all decide. We're going to, over the next 2 or 3 days, decide what city I'm going to spend 2 weeks in. But I had nowhere to be, and so I didn't really care where I was going. So I listed like 8 different countries in like Eastern Europe, and I had other people choose for me. And lo and behold, what won was Romania. So I'm in Bucharest, and I've been for the last week. The weather so far has been pretty dismal. We're talking torrential downpour for most of the last week. And I just have this jacket and no umbrella. So what I did was not go outside. You may wonder where I'm going today. Well, I'm in Bucharest, and I decided I wanted to do a day trip. So I booked a train that goes 2 hours north from here to see some castles, because I feel like that's what you do in Romania. So I guess come along with me and see some castles. I'll eat food, but I probably won't talk about it. I think I want to make this a castle video, just like a walking around castle video. Well, I saved you the boring train ride. I slept the whole time. Nothing interesting. What is interesting is that I'm at my final destination for today, and that is the city of Sinaia. Let me tell you, going from being mostly sedentary for the last 5 days to climbing mountainsides, it hurts a little bit. We're really aspirating the lungs. Romania's really giving me a run for my money, but I think it's going to be worth it for these castles. Romania has a lot of stairs, it turns out. I didn't know that going in. But all is well. So without a doubt, the most famous castle in all of Romania would be that of Count Dracula's. I will not be going there today. Unfortunately, it is far away and very inaccessible by train, which is the only method of transportation I have in this country. However, I could always just lie to you and just say I was going there, and you probably would never know, because it's not like you've probably ever been before. But I'm not. I'm not a bad person. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna try down here. Well, everybody, welcome to the voiceover portion of this. This is Peleș Castle. The only fact that I know about this building is that it started construction 1873 and ended 1914. This is a big old stabby war room, a lot of violent weapons. This is a big old violent tin man over here. This is a wood room, smelled a lot like old wood. This one was a music room, really nice. Love that harp feature in the center. This one has a lot of chandeliers. Very bright, a lot of artwork. It was very nice. This one reminds me a little bit of Harry Potter. This one reminds me a lot of Harry Potter. Just imagine having a meal there. That would be really nice, I'd think. This one is pretty unremarkable. A lot of gold people over here. Music room, recital hall, a lot of chairs. I liked this one because of this staircase in particular, real twirly and very Harry Potter-y. This is a good time to point out that I only took like video of maybe half of the rooms in this building. Just imagine having so many rooms. I couldn't, that's for sure. And we end with this really lovely shot of this center room upstairs, and that was Peleș Castle. Well, that was the castle. It's, it's a big building, and it has a bunch of, it's kind of like my apartment, but it's really old and really big. And my apartment is only just really old. Now I'm going to get a meal here, because I've not eaten today, and it's 3 p.m. Classic. And I'm going to meander my way on back to the train station. My train's at 5:30. So I had a nice little 6-hour adventure here. Well, I said I wouldn't talk about it, but certainly I lied. This is the ciorba de fasole, which is a bean soup. It was scrumdiddlyumptious. This is me dipping the hat to my bread bowl in, really trying to come up with something new, reinvent the wheel. Certainly didn't happen. This main dish is polenta and a lamb stew. The polenta is actually called this in this language. I don't know how to pronounce that. The lamb was yummy. It tasted weirdly cheesy, but in a really good way. It came with a small side of pickled red peppers that I wish it came with much more, because the dish was so rich that I really wanted to cut it with all that acid from the peppers. Anyway, back to the video. Well, it's getting to be that time where I have to go home. And by home, I mean a different city in Romania. So, time to descend the final staircase. As I take my train back, I'll make sure to take plenty of train footage for you this time. Alright, see you on the train. Well, everybody, that was the video. It was a pretty chill one today, but I hope you got to see a little bit of this lesser-known city in Romania. It was a lovely, chill time. It was a chill video, hopefully chilling on your weekend here. And I hope you have a great day and tune in for the next one. Have a good day, or weekend, or life. I don't know. Bye now.